So we have basically done our annotation and we want to examine it, and we saw that we can open the results of our job by clicking on the Open Result Viewer. So one problem that you might have is that you have a lot of variance, and one of the issues with that is that you're limited to visualizing 100,000 variants within the results viewer. So one strategy to help with that is to basically do some filtering. So I'm going to open up the result viewer. So this is our results file. We don't have that many variants. You can see we have 396 here. But let's just pretend that we want to filter it down. So what we can do is we can go into the Filter tab here. And one way to filter it is that we might want to filter to only those variants that have ClinVar annotations. So I'm going to go into this query builder here, and this is under variant properties. So click on query builder, and we're going to add a filter here. So we can click this plus button. So what we're going to be looking for is that the variant that we're looking for ClinVar, and that it has the clinical significance column has data. So this is our filter here. So one thing you can do to check whether this is going to filter everything out and it's not a useful filter is you can actually use this little double arrow button to pre-calculate things. So if we do this, you can see we have 47 variants left. So that means this is an okay filter. The other thing you can do with the filtering is you can add additional criteria. So if you are looking at other annotations and you want to make sure that the variants have that kind of annotation, you can do that. So if you're looking for particular values, like we showed with the clinical significance, like looking for pathogenic variants, you can do that with this equal sign. Okay, so we know that this variant is okay, so we're going to move forward by clicking the Apply Filter. So you can see at this top tab, we have our number of variants. So let's take a look at our variants now and confirm that we only have those variants that have ClinVar clinical significance annotations. So I've clicked into there. And remember, we need to expand our ClinVar column here. So this is going to contain multiple. You can see this is the clinical significance column. And let's just take a quick scan through the data and make sure that these all have annotations. So you can see they have annotations. So that's the basics of building a filter. So remember, as a recap, you need to go into the Filter tab. Here we're looking for variant properties. So we did that using the query builder. We used this plus sign to add a rule or a filter. We used this double arrow button to preview or pre-calculate how many variants are going to be returned. And then we apply our filter using this Apply Filter button.